you ever looked at our church in the middle of Honeyville and thought, well, how small and insignificant are we? What difference could we ever make in the kingdom of God or in this world? And yet there's no other letter written to the churches that has more about the fullness of Christ than that of Colossians. So evidently, you don't need the biggest building and the biggest church with the most amount of people. You don't even have to have the biggest, best show and production. What you need to be reminded of is that Christ is supreme over all things. And that's what Paul is going to do for us again and again in this letter. The fullness of God is in Jesus. That's the main theme. It's the heartbeat that runs through this book. All things were made by him and for him. That's good news because 80% of churches in America are 140 people or less. So to this tiny church where the Apostle Paul has never been, he writes a letter to encourage them in their faith. He's going to write this letter to correct their drifting doctrine and to remind them of the supremacy of Christ.